Good day, guys. This is Andrew, and today is February 26, 2012. I just want to begin this video with first the dollar index. As I stated earlier, I think that the dollar index has hit the resistance line. I thought that this part would have been the end of the rally, but instead we got a flat. So what this means is that this is a A3, B3, C5 with the tail going slightly below this tail, and this could represent that this is going to be the moment that we're going to be waiting for. So we should see a nice rally back up short term wise. We may see like just a little bit more down, but I'm confident that it's about ready to rally back up, and so that's really good. And so I just think right here what we saw was just a sucker punch, thinking that this could have been the end of the rally, and then we saw a nice pop forward, but instead we had a zigzag, or you can call it a flat. Some could argue that this is a zigzag because this is lower than this end, but I think it's a flat. Moving on to silver. As I stated in my last video, after the Greek bailout, I predicted that we're going to see one more final rally, which we got. And so I was very satisfied with that call. And as we can see, we are very, very close to the resistance line. If not, I think we are coming very close to hitting it. In fact, we already did hit it at 34.65. We might hit it again. I don't know. It can just screw around like it did over here. But in the long term, since I think the dollar is going to change direction into a bullish pattern, this means silver should be going downwards. Where's my trend line at? Okay, so silver should be going downwards. And so I don't give any financial advice. I only tell you what I do, but I'm invested in DSLV, which is 3 times short on silver, because I am that confident that the silver is going to go down. And that's what I also did on my little game that I play with all these people. And I'm in the hole right now. The reason for that was because I borrowed money from the broker, which is a margins account, and so I was able to borrow a lot more than what I had. Of course, I would never do this on my actual account that I use for Sogo. And so if we see what's going on, if silver drops as I expect it to drop, then this little game that we have with GMU kids competition, it's over. I've won. If I'm wrong and we do see a possible breach, then I lose. So I'm basically going all in on this, but I'm pretty confident that I'm going to win because I always win. Let's look at the S&P 500. Ticker symbol is yes. Now this is an interesting scenario that we played out. If we look at the 1 hour chart, we can see that it hit close to 1370, which is where I said that we should be before we see a major pullback, and we did see a pullback of approximately 20 points. And then we saw a nice rally going in. And so, to be honest, I have a theory that if oil prices continue to skyrocket, the economy will sink. Because if you look at BNO, Brent crude oil, it's at an all-time high. This right here is unsustainable. If it keeps going up, we're going to see chaos around the world. And I kind of predicted that this would happen because back in December, I stated that the U.S. has implemented an act of war against Iran from selling it. It's almost the same story with Japan, but instead we prevented Japan from buying it. And so I think what's going to happen, and I'm going to keep a good eye on oil, is that if it hits 100%, it's a good opportunity to short, and we should see a downwards move. But if we keep on rallying, then I think the economies around the world are just going to crash, because there's going to be widespread panic. People won't be able to go to work, and people are going to focus more on the things they need rather on the junk that they buy. And so that's the update for this week. Stay tuned for next week, and that's that.